and I'll be reading about the preparation for future events. Awareness of the disaster risks and how to reduce them is now much higher, in part because of the Hyogo framework for action. This international agreement on how to reduce disaster losses was put in place at the World Conference of Disaster Reduction in Kobe, Japan, January 2005, immediately after the tsunami. The Indian Ocean tsunami itself provided a loud and clear warning to the governments and the public. The Indian Ocean tsunami warning system has been a major achievement for the countries concerned and the United Nations. The Intergovernmental Oceanographic Commission has overseen the development and operation of the Pacific Tsunami Warning System for several decades, and this experience was instrumental in coordinating the necessary intergovernmental processes and technical support that the Indian Ocean countries needed. Nearly all coastal countries are actively participating in the regional tsunami warning system. Warning Systems Intergovernmental Coordination Group. The impacts of the tsunami are heavily dependent on the shape of the coastline. Detailed studies of the different coastlines have now started by some countries to assess the risks in different areas. The new Indian Ocean tsunami warning system is now well established and has 3 optional regional tsunami watch centres: India, Indonesia and Australia, that provide services to neighbouring countries in Asia and Africa. Most of the member states of warning system have conducted test case training courses for teachers and communities on natural hazards, covering both tsunamis and tropical cyclones and non-disaster risk reduction. Indonesia has already adapted its school curricula, while other countries are starting to translate educational material into local languages. Media organisations have been involved. For example, the Asian Broadcasting Union collaborated with the United Nations to run workshops and disaster risks for journalists. Most rebuilt hotels and other buildings remain in the same locations close to the shoreline and have not benefited from the tsunami defence features. On a positive note, the replanting of mangroves as a buffer zone between the sea and human dwellings has commenced in several coastal areas. Operating producers to facilitate with swift warnings and response right through the community level, and to ensure operation and coordination between the warnings centre and national civil protection structures, and with no organisations. However, some countries have not started looking into the issue. Another challenge not well addressed is to find ways of bringing together the stakeholder groups from politicians, disaster managers, warning centre personnel, media and local communities, all of whom will be involved in preparing for timely and proper response to imminent hazards, threats and disasters.